name is Chris Verst. I'm the Director of Transportation at Verst Logistics. Growing up in a logistics family, I had the opportunity to start working for the family business when I was 15, working in maintenance around the warehouses, weed eating, painting, that sort of thing. And then, through high school and college, working through the office positions at accounting, HR, and IT. So that's kind of where I got started in the industry, is being part of the family and the family business. I went to college, graduated from Xavier in 2011, worked as an IT consultant after that for about a year while I was applying for naval officer programs. So I got the call to report to Officer Candidate School up in Newport, Rhode Island, where I commissioned as an information warfare officer. In my 6 years in the Navy, took me to Hawaii, where I worked in cyber warfare for 3 years, and then transferred to a destroyer based out of San Diego for a couple of years, where we deployed to the Southeast Pacific. So after my time in San Diego, came back home to the family business in our transportation department as the administration and maintenance manager in our transportation team. So while my responsibilities in the Navy didn't include any specific logistics functions, the U.S. transportation industry is highly structured and regulated. So the organization, the communication skills, leadership skills that the Navy taught me just provided for a really smooth transition over to the logistics world. And my biggest advice would be take some time and talk to a handful of recruiters. They're out there, every company has them. They're great sources of information. You can get a hold of industry professionals, people that have done this, kind of know the ins and outs of the day. The word logistics means a lot of different things to a lot of people, depending on what sort of company you work for. So just really get to know some recruiters, get to know some industry professionals and what their day really looks like day in and day out, because it can mean a lot of things. Specifically in the last 10 years, the logistics industry has undergone quite a bit of change and transformation, obviously through the COVID pandemic that totally turned the industry on its side. But we're seeing right now in the last 10 years, just a huge technological advances in the industry. So, whereas most of the demanded jobs in the industry were the truck drivers, the forklift operators, the warehouse associates, there's a whole new skill set that we're recruiting for now. The engineers, the technical jobs, the project managers, that we really didn't look for, 15, 20 years ago. So it's a really exciting time to come into the industry. So talk to the recruiters, talk to the industry professionals that do this every day, and just learn about all the opportunities and kind of the niche that you think you'll be able to have fun and succeed in. Veteran candidates should know how to leverage their military experience. Their military background likely equipped them with valuable skills and qualities that are highly transferable to the logistics industry. And maybe they just haven't pieced that together. And that's something that the recruiters can help with. But the abilities like leadership, discipline, adaptability, problem solving, attention to detail, all of that, the military will train you on that, and it's highly transferable to our industry. So those are just a few of the things that highlight in your resume to help you with the interview process as you look to join the industry. From promoting diversity in the field, we've been saying it for years, but really a lot of it starts within the education system. Just getting high school, college students familiar with the industry. A lot of those veterans end up going into school when they come out of the military to get ongoing degrees. So really meeting people in the education system where they're already learning in that learning mode. So at Verst, we partnered with Northern Kentucky University to create a supply chain hub within the university. And that helps introduce the students at the college level of the various opportunities in logistics, and it teaches the skills so they can be, make an immediate impact in the industry when they get there. And we see a lot of veterans coming through those programs, and that's awesome. But also from a veteran standpoint, I love seeing resumes come across my desk that has veteran on there. I know that person has been trained with certain level of professionalism and accountability that is absolutely needed to succeed in the logistics world. So our recruiting team is actively attending veteran recruiting events. And just as a company, we like to sponsor events that help out active duty and veterans. We sponsor an annual event for the Green Beret Foundation. So, any sort of events we can do in the community to help out with active duty and veterans, we're all on board with that. But companies from a diversity standpoint should really be prioritizing to foster an environment where all employees feel valued and respected. This can be achieved through promoting open communication, addressing bias and discrimination, providing equal opportunities for growth and development, and really training. Just training the people is very important and something that we really encourage all employees to participate in. seeing what we're able to accomplish in the community, and being an employer of choice in the many communities that we employ people. It's just hearing employee testimonials. We just had a retirement today, and just people's gratitude for the opportunities that we provided to them, and how proud they are to work for this company, that my grandpa and my dad, and now that me and my cousins hope to carry on. It's really awesome to be part of.